Hi, I'm Mystic Rose, and today's pick a card is going to be a really fun one called What Your Future Spouse is Going to Find Sexy About You. I'm really excited. There's going to be 3 different piles, and you're going to choose whichever one you're most drawn to. All right, let's get started. All right, so if you're drawn to Hematite and the Golden Rider Waite Tarot, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you're drawn to this pink rose quartz and the light Seer's tarot, you're going to choose pile number 2. And if you like this purple amethyst and my unity deck, which I created using my own digital art, you're going to choose pile number 3. All right. Let's go ahead and get started today with your future spouse. What are they going to find sexy about you? Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose Hematite and the Golden Rider Waite Tarot deck, then this is for you. Let's find out what your future spouse is going to find sexy about you. All right, so they're definitely going to feel like their wishes have come true when they meet you because they've been having somebody specific in mind, and you're going to check all their boxes. And they're going to be like, they're probably not going to be able to decide, honestly, like what they love most about you because there's going to be so many excellent qualities about you. And with the Tower here, you might make them feel like the past doesn't matter anymore. And with the 3 of Cups here, they just feel like celebrating once they meet you because you're the type of person that makes them feel like lighthearted, makes them feel like they really can celebrate life. And maybe before, before they meet you, they're going to be feeling like this, kind of like apathetic because they've been through quite a lot. But once they meet you, they're going to feel blessed, just very, very blessed. They're going to find your ability to be patient and hardworking very sexy because you're the type of person who isn't in a rush. You take your time with everything, and they're definitely going to appreciate this and value this about you. You also are the type of person that they can tell anything to. So they can tell you what they're thinking and feeling in the very depths of their heart and soul. And they know that you're not going to judge them. And they find this very sexy and very attractive about you. They also love you because you really speak your mind. You're the type of person, sometimes you might be a little bit too blunt, but you definitely speak your truth. And yeah, I mean, you might have, I wanted to say pissed some people off in the past by being a little too blunt, but this person's going to find it extremely sexy because they don't like dishonesty and they don't like bullshit. So they like people that are very honest, that speak their mind. And this is you, you're not somebody who likes to lie. Ooh, I like this devil card here because, in this position, this just reminds me of having a great time. You're going to make them feel like, when you're around, you take their mind off from work or whatever is stressing them out. And then we've got this, which means that they're going to find your work ethic really, really attractive because you're not a slacker. You're the type of person that, you work hard. And yeah. Also, you're very fair and they appreciate and find this to be very attractive about you, that you're very, very fair. And for all of these reasons, they're going to want to marry you. But what else, Spirit? I've got some channeled message cards here. But I'm just, I want to take a little bit of time too to do a channeled portion of this. All right, I really do think that this person's going to find you to be the type of person, Spirit is telling me, who's very deep and you don't just stay on the surface level. So they're going to love that you can go deep, just like this moon card. Spirit is bringing that up again, that you're just the type of person who isn't afraid to go deep with them. And they are going to allow themselves to get very real with you very fast, is what Spirit is telling me. All right. Why else does the future spouse of pile number 1 think that they're sexy? You have nice curves. That's amazing. So if you are a female, you have some really nice curves. If you're a male, though, you probably are just built really in a sexy way. All right, that's how I would equate this to be if you are male. People think you look like a famous person, and you may get told that quite a bit. You also have a mysterious vibe about you. They're going to find this very, I want to say like infatuating. Like they're going to be just carried away with this mystery that surrounds you because, like I said before, you can go deep and it gives you this mysterious vibe. Like also there's something very nice about your eyes, Spirit is telling me. Your eyes are very mysterious. They draw people in. And your future spouse is going to think that your eyes are very soulful, very magical. You're a magical person. People are drawn to you, and your future spouse is going to be drawn to you like a magnet. That's what I am hearing. It's going to be like magnetic. Everything you do is cool. They're going to think that everything that you do is cool. You're a hard worker, and it's sexy because you know what you want. Exactly. That's what this card is all about, reaping the rewards of your hard work and efforts. And you have a great work ethic, and they're going to respect this about you and find it extremely sexy because, let's be honest, how many people out there in this world really have that good of a work ethic? Not everybody does. So when you find somebody like that, you don't let go. You bring an intensity with you, and people can become addicted to you. So in your past, Spirit is just letting me know this, that you've had people that got stuck on you. And you've been a heartbreaker before. When this person meets you in the future, they're going to definitely realize this about you, that you have the potential to either uplift them so high or crush their heart if you ever walked away from them, because you're the kind of person that does have this kind of intensity. You are so confident too. This is one of the reasons that they're going to find you to be sexy, that they're going to find you to be irresistible. You're extremely confident. You could even be a Leo. I'm just seeing Leo, and I'm feeling Leo vibes. So you could have this somewhere in your birth chart. You're definitely not boring, Spirit says. I love that. You guys are always, you're going to keep them on their feet, and they're going to love that. You know what I mean? You're never boring. They're going to know that you're an asset. So they're going to take one look at you and look at everything about you. Not only your physical beauty, but you do have a physical beauty about you. But not only about your physical beauty, but they're going to see all of these wonderful attributes about you. And also you ooze sensuality. So there's just something about you, people look at you and they're like, damn, you know what I mean? You just ooze this sensuality that, it's very attractive and powerful is what, Spirit is telling me. You're going to smell divine, and they're going to notice this. They're probably going to feel so lifted up. When they smell you, I know that might sound funny, but there's really a lot of science that proves that the way that you smell and attraction are linked. And they're going to love your pheromones too. Not just when you put cologne or perfume on, but they're going to love your natural smell, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, this is what this one talks about, people that become obsessed with you. So this is about somebody in the past that wants to be your future spouse because they're obsessed with you. But I don't think you're interested in this person. Yeah, I'm really picking up like this person had brown hair and could have at least worn glasses or contacts. This person is not somebody, this person is somebody who's definitely stuck on you. But Spirit is saying you're not interested in them. But yeah, people get stuck on you and obsessed with you. That is so interesting. Wow. So I was just doing a channeled message portion of this reading, and what I discovered is that this person is going to love you because of, one of the reasons is because of your bravery, and it's very sexy. All the things that you've overcome, they're not going to believe how strong you are, and this makes you very confident, very sexy and attractive to a lot of different people. You always have the ability to look through rose-colored glasses at the world. You have a realistic approach, but yet you always have positive optimism, which is going to be so attractive to this person. And this person that you're going to, you know, your future spouse is going to be just so in love with you because they're going to see all of these wonderful things about you. You're going to take away their pain because they've gone through a lot of things. They've gone through a lot of pain, but your ability to dive deep is really going to, I want to say, like, entice them, intrigue them. And also, I do sense that you're a very spiritual person, and Spirit is letting me know that. And you're kind of going to take their hand and bring them into your world, which is really special. So thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that. This has been such a wonderful and fun reading. I hope that you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment, and yeah, many blessings to you and best of luck to you. Come back and watch some of my videos. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose this rose quartz, then this is your pile. And I'm using the Light Seer's Tarot. And whoa, that one wanted to come out. Okay. So why will your future spouse find you sexy? What will they find sexy about you? Well, the Seven of Pentacles is all about that you're a hard worker and that you're a patient person too. You plant the seeds of intention and then you're not afraid to just wait and see what happens. You're a free spirit too. You're really very attractive, very sexy, and you're like see this wild horse in the back here, how wild and free it is. And this girl, her hair is just like, you know, she's drumming and her hair is flowing in the wind and stuff. And she's like very sexy. This is you. They're going to find your free spiritedness very sexy. Not only that, but you could very well be a musician or play a musical instrument. But whatever you do, you're very talented. You're good with your hands. Here with this Knight of Wands, you're really good with your hands and very creative, and they're gonna find this very sexy about you. Also, they're gonna appreciate and find it very alluring that you take good care of yourself, and when people aren't treating you right, you're not afraid to just walk away and say bye. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are really good at taking care of yourself. Oh wow, we got the wands again. So you guys are very magical, and this girl here is harnessing her inner chi, her power within, and she's making things happen. And this is one of the things that is going to attract your future spouse, is they're going to see that you're quite the magical person. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're a really hard worker, and they love that you're not afraid to start new things. All right, you're not timid. You're not afraid. You're not living in fear, and they're going to love this about you. What else are they going to find sexy? The Tower. I really do feel like they're gonna find it sexy that you, like, you take such good care of yourself. It kind of goes along with this one, that you don't take bullshit from people. And there's this confidence about you. And it just shines through. And also, you really value family and you love animals. And you're also very reliable. And they're going to find this very sexy, very attractive. And this is one of the reasons they're going to love you. Also, wow, the death or rebirth card talks about you going through transformation, and you have had some kind of a transformation. I really think that you guys are working on yourself, trying to exercise more, trying to, when you can, eat healthy, just being more cognizant of that. And it's really showing because you're glowing. Like, your skin is even glowing, and in a good way. Your aura is very magnetic, and I'm really picking that up with you guys. Also, they really appreciate your honesty. Also, what they appreciate you and find sexy is that you are you're kind of quick to act. You don't lollygag. You don't dilly-dally. You just get things done and you act quickly. You make up your mind quickly. Yeah, you don't take forever to make a decision. You weigh the pros and cons, and you use your head and your heart, is what Spirit is telling me. You are very well balanced, and this is very sexy and attractive to your future spouse. We've got the Four of Swords here, so you know when to take a little break, and they find this very attractive about you, that you can take care of yourself. And when you need a little bit of TLC, you will say that. You'll let them know that you need a little bit of a rest or some TLC, tender loving care. You're not afraid to pamper yourself when you need to be pampered, and to ask for what you want as well. And also, you're very communicative, and they find this to be very attractive. Because I've got the Eight of Wands here, which is all about communication. So you are an open communicator, and this is very, very attractive. Okay, Spirit, what else do they find sexy and attractive about pile number 2? You come across as financially secure, which to them is sexy because it means a lot to them. They are hard workers, and they're mature, and they want the same things as you. And the fact that you are financially secure, you are a hard worker, and you have a great work ethic, they can trust you. And so this is a huge deal. Also, if you ever need to cut ties, you always do it because you take good care of yourself. Exactly. That is what this card is all about. Walking away from people that really hurt you. So the fact that you can do that and take good care of yourself, it's very, very appealing. Okay? They love that you can just take care of yourself. You have at least one secret admirer. Spirit just wants you to know that. So as far as your future spouse is concerned, they're going to think you're sexy for a myriad of different reasons. But there's also somebody else, just as a side note. And I'm really picking up that this could be like somebody who acts like a friend, and I really am getting coworker vibes, okay? I'm getting like this light hair to, it even could be somebody with like a balding or bald spot, or very thin hair. This is what I'm getting for a lot of you. This person this person secretly admires you, but you're not interested in them. But this person, yeah, this is very specific, but I'm just picking up for some of you. The name starts with a B, and there's a D in there too. I'm hearing like Brad or something like that. That's just for some of you, but this person is a coworker that likes you, and they're a secret admirer, and they just kind of watch you. They're not really creepy. They're just the kind of people, they might have a hard time because they're shy, and they might have a hard time expressing themselves to you, whoever this is. But your future spouse is going to take good care. They're going to love you and think you're sexy because you take good care of your body, and you're getting the attention of a lot of people. You see do you remember what I said about this card? Where I got that you guys have been taking good care of yourselves and your bodies, and like exercising and trying to eat right and all that. That's what's coming through again. So Spirit is bringing that through again, that you guys are taking good care of your body, and your future spouse is going to love that about you. What else, Spirit? Also, they're going to love your sense of style because you have great style. You may like to use accessories like necklaces, bracelets, maybe like chunky bracelets, or like statement jewelry, or like handbags or something if you're a female. But there's something about you that really stands out about your style, and it sets you apart. Also, they're gonna love that you're funny. You just, you're witty. You have comebacks to things, and you're becoming more and more clever. Like the older you get, it just makes me laugh because you have such a funny vibe. It's like maybe you don't even try to be that funny, but you love life so much it just spills over. Oh goodness, what else? The way you speak is very seductive, so there's something about your voice here that your future spouse is going to really love. It's just like sexy. Your voice is sexy. Also, you have really nice curves, so if you're a female, you have great curves. If you're a male, it just means that you're built well and you aren't super skinny. You're just right. You live fearlessly, and Spirit wants you to know that your future spouse is going to love this about you. You have a fearlessness that makes you really a cut above the rest, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you do have a mysterious vibe about you. So I don't know if you knew that or not, but there's something about you that is going to attract your future spouse, and it's your mysterious vibes. You might even be a Scorpio. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. You could have Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer somewhere in your chart. You could even you could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. But I'm picking up on these 4 signs really heavily, just intuitively. Yeah. But if not, it could just be that you're very much like those signs. So like very psychic, very intuitive. You get like intuitive nudges. You listen to Spirit, and you have a lot of emotional depth, and you're not afraid to show how you feel. You're sexy without even trying. I love that about you. That goes along with your great sense of style, you know? It's like, it's just whatever you do, it just works for you. Yeah, you could have like Leo ascendant or something like that, or Leo, I want to say like Leo ascendant. It's like you can pull off things that other people can't. Everything you do is cool. I love that. Everything you do is cool. Wow, this has been so much fun. I hope that you've really appreciated this. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and like this video and leave me a comment. I always reply to those. And don't forget, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, because I love to grow my YouTube channel and welcome people into my YouTube family. It's just awesome. I loved what I do. I love to help people. And yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to say best of luck to all of you. Please come back and watch more of my videos. And also be sure to check out my video library. I have a lot of great videos in my library. All right, best of luck to you all and many blessings. Hi, pile number 3, and welcome. If you chose the purple amethyst, then this is your pile. And this is my Unity deck, which if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, the information for that is in the description box below. And Spirit, please let us know how their future spouse is going to feel about them. What are they going to think is sexy about pile number 3? What will their future spouse think is sexy about pile number 3? Whoa, a couple want to come right out. Ooh, we've got the devil here and the chariot. So, okay, this is funny. You know, they're going to like that you don't hold back. And especially in the bedroom, you don't hold back. You let your hair down. You're not afraid to take risks, to do things that aren't really, you know, standard in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Like, you're willing to do things a little bit differently, spice things up. You're spicy. Yeah. See all this fire here? You're spicy. And they like this about you. So you're not afraid to kind of go fast and not put the brakes on, because you have been waiting for this future spouse for a long time. And when you find this person, you're going to know that they're the one. There's going to be instant chemistry, instant sparks, and they're going to love that you're like, yes, let's go for it. See the Corvette here on the road? It's like going fast. This is the chariot. It's like, yes, let's do this. And they're going to love your attitude about that. They're also going to find you to be very fair. And this is very, you know, attractive to them, because I really feel like for them, they might have been with a partner before that was not very fair. So the fact that this is coming up, it's just like you're going to see them for who they are. You're going to understand their history and stuff. Yeah, this future spouse, they might just need your understanding, and you're going to be able to understand like what their situation was in the past and see it with a fair mindset. And they're going to think that's very attractive about you. All right, we've got a King of Wands here. They're going to think you're very sexy, because the Wands energies are it's all about physical attraction and physical attractiveness. So I know that's not all that matters, but they are going to find you very physically attractive, okay? There's something about your hips that's very lovely, very luscious. Something about your shape that draws them to you. Just like this, like curviness or fullness that drives them wild, okay? So whatever it is about your shape, they just are going to love your shape. And then we've got the balloons here with the Four of Wands, the celebration. They're going to love how when you enter their life, they're going to have this rejuvenation or feeling of new hope. And that's awesome. There's going to be such a celebration when they find you, because you're going to be everything that they ever wanted in a person. And this is how they're going to be feeling about you, and you're going to be feeling about them. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and it's all about success and abundance. And you guys, you know what else is great? You guys can pool your money together and make large purchases, and you guys are going to be a real team. And they're going to find this very sexy and attractive that they can be a team with you, okay? And then it's going to be like instant. This is what I'm talking about. The spiciness. Yeah. you guys are going to have this instant spark when you first meet. It's going to be love at first sight. It's going to be like lovers coming together with crushing big time on each other, like very physically connected, okay? Like lots and lots of sparks and chemistry. I'm excited for you guys. What else, Spirit? They might just feel like, you know, this person from their past didn't care. But the fact that you come into their lives and you care so much and you're fair, it's going to make them feel like so alive, and they're really going to open up to you, and they're going to find this to be very attractive about you, because they're not the type of people that can just open up to anybody. This future spouse, Spirit is letting me know that they don't just open up willy-nilly to people, but unless they trust you, and they're going to see that you are a caring type of person, and that you are fair, and that you're not the person that's going to judge them. So they're going to love you for that, okay? And then we've got the Page of Cups. So this means that they're going to love your intuitive and psychic kind of nature, because you're an emotional person. You're very deep. And they're going to see how very mysterious you are. Even if you're not a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, you just have like these qualities about you which make you very mysterious, sexy, because water signs can be very sexy. They ooze sex appeal, just like the Wands energies. But the thing about the Cups is that they ooze the sex appeal, whereas the Wands is just for physical attractiveness, but this is actually like oozing sex appeal. Like, you are magnetic and you attract people and you make people like almost obsess over you. So this person is going to find you extremely sexually attractive, okay? Like I said, undeniable sparks and chemistry. And here we go. Spirit is giving us another confirmation that they're going to love your intuitiveness with the High Priestess here. This is all about you going within, following your intuition, inner acknowledgement, wisdom from within and from higher powers. So this is Spirit's way of saying that this person is going to love that you are very mysterious and very spiritual, and they've probably always wanted somebody like you, but they didn't ever think they were going to find somebody like you. And when they do, they're going to be so grateful. And then the fact that you can make stuff happen here with the Magician is something that they're going to be astounded about and really drawn to you for, because you got the Magician here. That means that you're an absolute manifester. And this is just downright, you know, attractive to people. That the fact that, you know, you are into manifestation, you could teach this person about this stuff, and you could open up their eyes, is what Spirit is telling me. Like, you could literally be the person to open up their eyes and to teach them about this stuff, okay? What else, Spirit? What else is for pile number 3? What else is their future spouse going to find attractive and sexy about them? You bring an intensity with you, and people become addicted to you. So people from your past might have been addicted to you, and this person is going to, and I see why. I can see why, okay, with this spiciness and this red hot appeal that you have, the sex appeal. People get addicted to you because of the pleasure that they feel with you and around you and just thinking about you, okay? So they're going to also get into this kind of trance, like almost like, I don't know, like hypnotized. It's very alluring. Your sensuality is very alluring to people. People are attracted to you because you're also very talented and gifted. So you could be a gifted psychic or spiritual person, or you could be like into photography, or even doing something with your hands like knitting, crocheting. Whatever you're doing though, I'm seeing you doing it. You're doing something with your hands. And whatever you're doing here with your gift, whether it's, being psychic or doing something with your hands, it's really something that you do well. And you've got to own it, because this person, this future spouse, is going to just adore you for this. So keep being yourself. Don't be too much of a perfectionist, Spirit is saying. Own it, because you really are gifted and talented, even though you may not think you are, because you might be too much of a perfectionist at times. Just own it and give yourself a pat on the back, because you're doing great and you are super talented. You're always very open-minded and open to experiencing life, so they're going to find this to be very attractive about you, your openness. And you have nice curves. Yeah, that's what I had said about this. Remember, intuitively, I was picking that up, that you guys have nice curves. Well, Spirit brought that out. So thank you, Spirit. What else, Spirit? You are sensual. Yep, Spirit is bringing that out again, too. We talked about it here with the Page of Cups. You guys are very sensual. You exude sexuality, sensuality, and a sex appeal. People are attracted to your beautiful mind as well. So let's not neglect that. You have a beautiful mind. Like I said, you're very talented, very creative, but you've got the ability to manifest and make stuff happen. So if you want to bring this future spouse in a little bit faster, make a list to the universe and write down all of the things you want in this future spouse, okay? And you guys are master manifestors. It will come to you. Just claim that. You have mysterious vibes. I'm getting that too. It could be witchy vibes or something like that, but like people might even think that you're kind of very mysterious and maybe even goth in some cases, but it's like this, it's like witchy vibes, kind of like this unknown or mysterious quality. Yeah, people can see this, but they are very drawn to it. Like I said, you can draw them into your world, and this person is going to love your inner landscape, okay? You have a very charming personality, and they're going to find you very attractive because of this. You obliterate the competition, so know that, okay? Claim that you are a cut above the rest in many ways. And yeah, you might struggle with self-esteem issues sometimes, even though you're very confident here in many of these cards. But I do think that you somewhat struggle with a little bit with self-esteem sometimes. And just know that you are awesome, okay? You have a vibrancy about you. You really could be very, confident, but also just a little bit insecure. But you're very vibrant. You carry yourself in a sexy way. Exactly. And you have a glow up. You've had a glow up. So, and you keep on evolving. So you might have had like a recent glow up where your physical appearance literally changed. Maybe you had a different hairstyle recently. You might have even added some color into your hair. I'm seeing hues of pink for some of you, or blue hair or something like that. You might have gone with darker hair, but I'm definitely picking up that for a lot of you. This has been so much fun, you guys. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and do leave me a comment because I always read those. And I love you all so much. Yeah, this has been great. Let me know if you liked it in the comments section below. And many blessings to you guys.